Do you know that VPS and dedicated hosting can skyrocket your business in no time? But the big question is, where should you get the hosting from? Which hosting company should you trust to get the best VPS dedicated hostings? Right. So well, that's the exact same question that we'll be dealing in today's video. So stick to the end of the video to discover more. And with this, let's start the video.
Trillionaire
Hey guys, it's your boy Screens and you're watching RackNerd. Let's begin. So guys, as you may know from the intro, that in today's video we're going to be talking about the best dedicated VPS hosting provider in the entire United States, right? So, this is a super interesting video in case you're confused about, where should you get VPS and dedicated hosting and moreover, also you can get shared hosting from this platform. But however, you must be able to differentiate between, shared hosting, VPS and dedicated hosting, which, better suits your requirements. So in case you're a small business, let me first, provide the clarity on why should you be going for VPS or dedicated hosting instead of the traditional shared hosting, right? So, it's very important to understand this part. So I want you to pay complete attention to this part, right? So, in case you're running a small business, it could be an e-com store or it could be any service store, that you're selling your services online. It could be anything, okay? That you're dealing something online, you're selling something to your customers. In that case, you cannot take a big risk with shared hosting. Well, shared hosting is good if you're big enough. If you're trying to, just build up a very small business, it's not, scalable. But in case you're planning to scale it, in case you want more customers to be coming into you, like thousands of millions of customers running into your website, then believe me that shared hosting is not made for you, right? Because shared hosting is something, it's a beginner friendly, and it's something that it's for small scale. It can handle a few 100,000, just a few hundreds or thousands of, at most just like 1,000 users. Even that's the highest kept I'm saying, okay? Just because it has got its own capabilities, it's got its own capacities, right? And now, when you talk about VPS hosting, it is completely, it's your own server. In a shared hosting, you share the same server. It's like you sharing your PC with 3 other people, and it's just one computer. It's just the one resource of the computer that is being used by multiple users, right? VPS is virtual private server, which means the servers aren't in the physical bare metal cases. It's just a virtual machine that you get. It's a virtual server. While on the dedicated hosting, you get a bare metal server, which is a physical server, a physical PC that you get to access, right? So that was the basic difference between VPS and dedicated hosting, and by now I'm pretty much sure you should have definitely been able, you're able to differentiate between what should you go for VPS dedicated hosting over shared hosting, right? So with that being said, now let me take you to my computer screen where I can talk more about what this shared hosting company is, which one should you trust, and it's the best one. I definitely recommend you, it's the best one. And before you might be definitely interested in about what the brand is, right? So drum roll please. Okay, so the most affordable, the most reliable hosting in the entire United States is RackNerd. It's for nerds by nerds. Okay, just as the tagline goes, for nerds by nerds. It's definitely super cool service. I've personally tested it out and it's just amazing, right? You can get you can get your hosting plans for as low as less than $2 a month. That's so amazing, ain't it, guys? So without further ado, let me take you to my computer screen where I can show you more about this company, share about the plans, and all those talks about it. So without further ado, let's dive right into my computer screen. So guys, right now I'm on my computer screen, and as you can see, it's the homepage of RackNerd. So it's so simple, it's not complex, it's super friendly. Let me just give you an overview of the website first. Let's check this website out. Okay, as you can see, it's quite minimally designed and it has got a really subtle look. At first, without wasting time, let us talk about its features, whatever that RackNerd has got to offer you. So the features are, They are powered by the most powerful Intel processors, and they are also powered by the cutting edge Intel Xeon processors. Let me tell you that Xeon are one of the latest technologies that help to to run the servers quite fast, right? So along with that, you get rocket fast speeds. So as you know, they are using the latest technology, so there's no question about speeds, just because when you're using the latest most upgraded technology, you definitely don't compromise with the speed, right? So along with that, you also get an option to choose SSD or HDD. It's completely customized, so you can also get your preferred disk type according to your preference. If you want SSD, very well you can get an SSD, and if you want an HDD, you can very well also get an HDD, right? So next feature that you get by RackNerd is 24/7 support. So this is something very important, because you definitely need expert support when you are running a hosting, because anytime anything might happen with the website, so at that time you definitely need an active support who has got your back every time. Okay, right? So here are the features. Now let's talk about the various plans. All right, so we have got various plans like the virtual private servers, the VPS. Then we got hybrid servers, dedicated servers, co-location, etc. All right, so the VPS hosting starts quite in the most convenient pricing, I would say. It's just $1.92 a month. Okay, let us explore its plans. Right, so on your screen you can see it's a page for VPS hosting, and you can see on your screen it says KVM VPS hosting deployed in Los Angeles, right? So so at first let me just give you an overview of what KVM is, right? So KVM is basically a leading virtualization technology, alright, which is highly desirable and is preferred method of virtualization nowadays. KVM provides you with dedicated allocated resources along with high performance and reliability. This is the same virtualization technology that more expensive solutions such as like Google Cloud or Amazon AWS uses. Except with RackNerd, you'd be spending less and getting more personalized service and support, right? So definitely you can go for RackNerd, and here are the various pricing plans. You can go through them. I won't be reading out one after one, but you can definitely get a clear idea about what it is. All right, so so I'll basically drop the links of all of this in the description box, so you can go ahead and you can check this page out from there. All right, so they've got a very convenient pricing. As you can see, it's just it's just $22.9 a year. Okay, all right, so which definitely means it's around $2 a month. Okay, it's not even $2 complete, but around $2 a month, right? So that's the cost for just VPS hosting, and VPS is such a powerful hosting, right? So now let's look into the next type of hosting, which is the hybrid servers. So here is the page for hybrid dedicated servers. So what hybrid is. It definitely means that hybrid is the fusion of dedicated and VPS servers, which means is the fusion of virtual technology along with the bare metal technology, right? So it's basically a hybrid that you can get, and perhaps this could be a better option than a VPS hosting, and it's it ranks below dedicated hosting. So in case you're looking for something better than VPS hosting, but at the same time dedicated is too costly for you, then definitely this is the option you should be looking for, right? So with hybrid dedicated hosting, you definitely can check out this plan, the various plans. Again, I'm linking all of this down in the description box, so you can go ahead, you can go through the pricing, the resources on your own. And let me tell you that this is already so power packed. All right, so so this is already so power packed, I tell you. Now let's go on exploring the next type of hosting, which is dedicated servers. So this is the page for dedicated servers, and we have IaaS, which is infrastructure as a service. So dedicated servers, I already told you that dedicated means of the bare metal servers, right? So this is a physical service that you can rent out, and here you get an option to rent out servers from all across the world. All right, it's you get different plans based on if you're looking for servers based in USA or in the EU, for if you're looking, right? So they have got their their servers set up in Singapore, the Europe, and the United States. So you can go through them. It's super cool. It's really
really power packed. All right, so you can see, you can get up to 64 GB RAM, DDR4 RAM, and perhaps, this comes at a cost of just $400 a month, right? So that's like quite convenient because you're renting out a whole server. You don't have to share this with anyone else, and therefore, this is something that will be fast. That this would be something that would be, much convenient if you're running a business. I tell you, dedicated hosting is meant for big businesses, to be honest. And if you're a big business, you want to scale up, then dedicated hosting, this is what you need. All right, so let us look into the next type of hosting, which is the colocation hosting. So if you might be wondering what colocation is, so let me just give you a a brief idea about what colocation is, right? So colocation basically means, it means just collocating. Okay, it means the same data is stored in multiple servers. It's like just like a cloud server, but it's not exactly a cloud server. It's like you have your data saved into multiple servers, so it can be catered fast. Perhaps that also saves your data from any possible damage, right? So in case one of your servers run out, okay, it could be anything bad occurs, but your data is safe because it's saved into some other server too, right? So that's what colocation means, and RackNerd provides diverse colocation solutions. All right, so you can also go ahead, you can check this out, their plans. You have single server colocation, then you have quarter rack colocation, then half rack colocation. This just means the number of servers that you're choosing to keep to store your data in. All right, so if you the single server colocation, it just means you're using lesser sources, while at the same time the quarter rack colocation means you're using a bit more sources, and half rack colocation means you're using more sources as you can go through this, right? So these are the rack spaces, the various rack spaces. All right, when we have already discussed so much about plans and all, let us also talk about if you do get a discount here. All right, so RackNerd has definitely got some kind of discounts to offer to you, and at the very top you can see that they're providing up a 15% flat discount on all of their dedicated servers. So you can just use this coupon code 15 of Dedi, and definitely you get a 15% flat off on all this, on all the dedicated server plans. And you should be if you're looking for dedicated hosting, you got extra 15%. That's like the cherry on the top. Definitely you should not be missing this, right?
Alright guys, so by now we've talked a lot about RackNerd. We talked about its plans, its pricing, features, even I've talked to you about a discount, cheese discount that you can apply and get some additional off on their plans. But now let me talk to you about another important aspect. Okay, so that's how you can make money with RackNerd, right? So RackNerd provides you the opportunity to make some money through them, right? So how you can do that, it's quite simple. It's just signing up with their affiliate program. You can go ahead, sign up with their affiliate program. So the steps are quite simple. Let me show you just how do you sign up as an affiliate, and then basically you can start earning commissions on each successful sale. So let me take you back to the computer screen.
It's super simple. You just go ahead and you sign up for their affiliate program. You can just go ahead to partners, then click on affiliates, and here you have the affiliate program where you can share RackNerd, and anyone who makes a purchase upon a successful purchase, you definitely get your commissions credited to your account. So you can earn up to 15% recurring commissions. It means whoever pays whatever amount, you get 15% monthly, all right, or annually, whatever the cost is. You keep on earning commissions as long as they are the customers for RackNerd, right? So it's a great opportunity for you guys. So you can go ahead, sign up for the affiliate program. Go ahead and start sharing it, spread the word of mouth, and definitely you would be rewarded with great commissions.
So that was it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you did, do make sure to let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel for more fun and interesting content like this. And yeah, I promise to be regular with my content, uploading regular content. I'll try my best, and please do show me support. And so that was it. That was pretty much it for today's video. I'll see you in some other video. Till then, take care and keep learning to keep growing.